the day of the Great Depression. Amen. And it's hard for some of you young folks today to understand that. And I tell some illustrations sometimes, and sometimes some of the young folk can't believe it. As a little boy, I've worked, in the neighbor's yard and weeded all the flowers and mowed the yard, did all of it for 10 cents. 1 dime. Glad to get it. I first started preaching out in the country. I'm a great faith person, I'm going to live by faith. We never did receive an offering in our church. Never took up an offering for the pastor. I'm just going to believe God, We had a guest speaker. Of course, you're obligated. We didn't even have an offering plate. We'd borrow some man's hat and pass it for the special speaker, but never received an offering. Well, one time I remember I needed $3.30. Don't sound big now, but you see, $3.30 is over a half a week's pay, because $1 a day. I mean, I've worked a many a day for $1. I don't mean 8 hours. I mean from sun up to sundown for $1. Glad to get it. And there were hundreds, I don't mean dozens, hundreds of men standing around on the streets that would have been glad to find a job. Amen. I mean $1 a day, $1 a day. I pastored that church nearly 3 years, and only one time in 3 years did I ever receive an offering. I was desperate. I needed $3. Don't sound big like I said, but you understand, at $1 a day, and I got to have this money on Monday. Well, I just prayed about it, but right in the middle of a song, little red-headed woman, Sister Mary Hall, played the piano. And she stopped. She didn't wait till she got to the end of the verse. She stopped right in the middle of a verse of song. She's playing the piano. Just stopped. And jumped up off of the piano bench and said, "Bless God, I'm going to take up Brother Hagin an offering if it hair lips the devil." Yeah, that's what she said. Said, "The Lord told me he needs $3 and something." Well, it did. You said, "Oh, yeah, I got it." The Lord began to deal with me. And I mean, he got rough with me. He said, "I want you to go back to that church, and I want you to ask them to forgive you. You claim to be a great faith person. You just going to believe God, let God meet the need." But said, "You robbed the people. You robbed the people. You didn't teach them about giving.